Hey guys, 101 Talon here, and welcome to my first proper video. I'm just chilling in unicorn weight at the moment. Today, as I said in my last video, my introduction, I was going to go over my balance stats and all my equipment I use. So yeah, let's get started with the hats I have. So the main hat I will mostly use for PvP and questing is normally the Crocopatra Justice Fez. I mean, this hat is absolutely amazing. Yes, the Mali hat does give more health and more pierce, but overall the Crocopatra hat is so much better than the Mali hat because you get more crit from it, more damage, more shadow damage, which no one cares about, more resistance as well, and I think more power pip chance as well, and more crit. So definitely the Crocopatra hat is definitely a better hat to go for than the Mali one. So if you can't get the Mali hat and you're just struggling to get it, unlike me, it took me about 71 runs to get the full Mali set, and then I just got to do the Crocopatra run and got the Crocopatra hat, so I just swapped it out for this. But yeah, moving on to my other hats. I have the Hood of Harmonious Trade. This is stitched to the Elegant hat, and this I will mainly use when I'm normally farming for stuff, because this does give more crit and more accuracy, and yeah, it gives resistance to elemental schools, which can be useful sometimes, definitely when farming Halfang as well, because I'll put this on to see how my stats go up. So yeah, I'll get 441 crit, and also I lose power pip percent chance, so I could not be able to sandstorm, which would be bad. So I'm trying to get that up. But yeah, we do go up with accuracy as well. But I don't really use that much. I just mainly stick with the Crocopatra hat because it's the best one I have. And also, when I'm going full Jade, I'll wear my Jade set, which is obviously of the full Jade set. This is the Jade Hood, the level 100 one. And I've got a Santa hat and a gumdrop in here for some reason. I think just for when I want to dress up and just be funny for some reason. But yeah, moving on to my robes. My robe, my main robe is the Draper, the Exalted one. This is from Mali. This is the best balanced robe in game. I know I don't think it is actually anymore, sorry for that. The actual best balanced robe in game now is the Rattlebones one, which I probably will get in the future. It does give, I think, more damage, more resistance, more crit, and I think it gives less accuracy and less health, but definitely the bone, oh, no, the Rattlebones robe gives more health, actually. So the only thing it gives less of is accuracy, I think. So definitely the robe is definitely the best to go for. The Rattlebones robe. So I probably will be trying to farm for that soon. But for now, the Draper the Exalted one is just fine. I mean, the stats are really good in it. I mean, like, it is a really good robe, and this took me the longest to get, so I'm happy I got it now. So moving on to my other robe, I've got the Jade Robe of Mystery. This is when I'm going to full tank. I've stitched it to sort of the Guardian set for some reason. And then I got the Santa robe as well. I just got the full Santa kit. Moving on to boots, obviously the best boots in game is the Sabatons or the Exalted one. Amazing stats with 105 block. I mean, what more can you get from boots? I mean, these are so good. Yeah, so they are the best boots in game for every class in the game. I do think they're bringing out better ones though when the Polaris update comes out, which we're not getting it till like March or February time. I will be doing a walkthrough on that, so stay tuned. So yeah, moving on to boots, I do have the Mysterious Jade boots for when I'm tanking, and Santa boots. So moving on to wands, I use the Eye of the Soothsayer. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Universal wand, which would have been more better for my balance. I do have the Mali wand, but it's stitched at the moment because I prefer this. I like the Mali wand like that. But yeah, I did get this one though because it gives more power pit percent chance and more crit and block. So yeah, this definitely was better than the Mali one, and it gives spirit damage as well. But yeah, at the same time, I really wish I got the Universal one, which my Storm got, and my Storm didn't get. I think the Elemental one is so rare to get. So yeah, that was annoying. The Crocopatra Justice staff. I don't ever use this. It's just I got this the other day and I forgot to put it in my share bank. So yeah, I don't actually use this wand. Moving on to Silver Order the Spiral. I used to use this wand when I was tanking, but now since this gives more block, I just use this. because this gives 100 block, and before the update came out for Ultra Pets, we didn't have like the Terra's Hall pack and stuff, so everyone was using the Maliwand, and I used this one because it gave more block when I was tanking, but I don't really use it anymore. I only use it when I'm being a tank and healing, because the outgoing it gives is crazy. It gives 24% outgoing, so yeah, that's really good. And then I've got the Storm Riven Greatsword, which I was going to stitch to something. I forgot what I was going to... I think I was actually going to stitch this to this wand, because it looks so sick, but in the end I just stitched it to the Mali wand. But I've just got this in my backpack if I just one day decide I want to stitch to this. But yeah, moving on to Aphames. I actually have two Aphame of the Dark Usurpers. One of them has no jewels on it, and the other one does have jewels, because this one, what I'm thinking to do is to put some crit jewels on it, so if I wanted to go full crit, I can put this Aphame on, but if I want pierce, I'll put this Aphame on. Unfortunately, I just don't have the 6 pierce one, which is really annoying, because I craft so many jewels, but I just can't get that 6 one. So hopefully I will get that soon. But this Aphame is amazing. I mean, such good stats. 18 block, 16 damage, 2 accuracy. It is the best Aphame in game for questing, I believe. But the best Aphame you can get for Peeve is the Duelist Razor, I think. Let me just go look at the stats on this. So this is the Duelist gear. But yeah, I think Actually, I would say the Darkmite Aphame is actually better for P, because I think everyone was looking for block rather than crit, to be honest. I definitely would. But my Storm could use that and still have 300 block. So I probably will try to get that on my Storm. But yeah. So basically, it basically varies on what school you're at, to be honest. My balance is not really a critting school. It's more of like a defensive, attacking, I don't really know. If you can look at the spells, I'll show you. Like, I mean, they're not really powerful spells, but they're more like, it's a balanced school. It's a balanced school, what else can you say? But yeah, and this is the Heart Steel for when I tank. It gives 5 resistance. It's in the crown shop for like 250 crowns, so amazing price. And this, I was so lucky. I got this on my 5th run. Everyone gets the Morganth amulet on their like 200th run, and I just casually got it on my 5th run. I do know that the Amulet of Divine is the better than this one, because the Amulet of Divine gives 45 block and more pierce and more crit. But I'm not gonna farm Tartarus, because Tartarus takes like half an hour, and the Amulet of Divine is just so rare to get. So I'm probably not gonna farm for that, but the Morganth amulet will do. It's one of the best amulets in game, so definitely just gonna stick with the Morganth amulet. And I've also got the Life Mastery amulet if I'm tanking and I need to heal. So yeah, definitely a necessity. Moving on to rings, I got the Alpha and Omega ring with a 3 pierce jewel on for some reason. I need to get a 6 one. Yeah, but as I said, I can't. It's really hard for me to get 6 ones. So hopefully, when the Polaris update comes out and we get jewel packs, I'll be able to get some of those jewels really easily. So moving on to the pets. Now these are interesting pets, to be honest, because they're not good. They're not that good. And I need to hatch with someone known as Adam Tyson, actually, because he has a really good pet, but I just don't think he'll hatch with me, to be honest. Yeah, his pet is really good. But yeah, this is Peanut. He's basically my tanking / farming pet. He gives me good resistance, make us fairy, make us unicorn, a failed accuracy talent, and 22 balance rating. I was going to put that 22 rating on this pet until it failed and got bloody Spirit Shield at Epic. Little shit. But yeah, this pet was going so well. To me, double damage crit, and then it just had to get Spirit Shield at Epic. But I'm going to have to hatch it again and get a good Flamenco Tocador pet. But yeah, I will use this pet actually when I want to get 99 damage. But yeah, Queen Bosco, this is just a little red panda I got for some reason. I just use it because it looks cute. I don't actually use it when I'm fighting. And then I got so lucky, another failed fucking Flamenco Tocador, because my balance luck is amazing with pets, as you guys can see. He got bloody balance accuracy. That fucking ancient. Oh my god, it just It was so... You don't understand how much anger I go through when my pet fails. But yeah, moving on, that is it for basically all the gear. Moving on to mounts, I just use these. I use a balanced whirlwind, not really, and I've got these as well, but I don't really use them much. And then decks, yeah, just not really much for decks, to be honest. I got main deck is blading deck. Small deck is, I think, what is my small? I haven't used this in years. Yeah, this is just when I'm soloing minion battles. I just use a raw blade up, and just, yeah, that's what I'm using when I'm doing minion battles. PvP deck, I'll get into that in a minute, and boss deck, this is when I'm fighting soloing bosses. I'll have some gazes, some Ras, some Sabertooths. Small deck, this is when I'm just helping people with spamming Sandstorm. And my PvP deck I will show you. So I don't have Tower Shield learned, but because Balance is such an amazing school, we get Elemental Shield and Spirit Shields. So I find that more effective, to be honest, because I know you can see what school you're going up against when you're fighting. So I see that these shields are really useful. And there are a lot in my... I need to put more in my deck. So going through the deck, I have 4 stun blocks, if you want to copy my deck. I have some Colossals in and some Gargantuans. 2 Satyrs, if I ever need to heal. Some Convictions, Infouls, Availing Hands, 2 Black Mantles, which they don't... Well, I mean, like, before the Dark War update, these would have been good. Because, like, people's accuracy weren't so high, but since the Darkmoor gear is so fucking OP, these just don't really work anymore, especially on Storm, because my Storm is like 60 accuracy, and it just won't work. And I have Gaze of Fate, yeah, this is Mike Wazowski, in other words, and then 2 Hydras, if I ever need to get, like, multiple shields off. I mean, this is such a low rated spell, but it's so good if you think about it, because there's some people that are an absolute annoying... I just want to say it, but yeah, there's some annoying people who just spam shields, and Hydra, if they got 3 shields, they are gone, because Hydra will just get rid of all 3 of them for one spell. So a really useful spell to have in my deck. I also have some King Arts, and some mana burns to troll those bitches, and also some 1 Power Nova for some reason, some Spirit Shields, Elemental Shields, Supernova, which some people just forget when they're going up against a balance. They forget that they shouldn't bubble just because, yeah, we're just going to Supernova you, so there's just no point in bubbling, because that's just your own loss if you lose. And I've got some weaknesses in, and some Shrikes. I am so excited for when the Polaris update comes out, so I can bloody take these fucking things out of my deck. It's just the new update in the Polaris allows you to get rid of those spells, like these ones here. Allows you to get them off your deck, which is really useful. But yeah, that was really it for my balance deck and gear setup. Sorry, it's been quite a long video. Voice crack there. Sorry, it's been quite a long video. But I did want to go through clearly my gear, just in case you guys wanted to know how I how I go over my balance. Next video I'll do is my Storm setup, and then after I'll do my Fire. And then yeah, that will be it for my setups, and I'll get to some P videos and some maybe walkthrough videos as well. But yeah, that is really it, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.